Hello everyone, my name is Guillermo Avila Moreno and today's date is November 9, 2023. And this is the circuit 7 for Aptend letter C. And today we will be working with buttons. And so the buttons are turn on and off a light emitting diode connecting to a digital pin 13 when pressing a push button attached to pin 7. And so the circuit LED attached to pin 13 to ground. Push button attached to pin 2 from 15 volts and 10K resistor attached to pin 2 from ground. Note on most Arduinos there is already a LED on the board attached to pin 13. And so we see the constants won't change and they are used here to set pins numbers. And here we see the const int button third pin equals 2, which is the number of the push button pin, and the constant int LED pin equals 13, which is the number of the LED pin. And here with the variables will change with the int button state equals 0, which is the variable for reading the push button status. And here we see the void setup, which is initialize the LED pin as an output with pin mode LED pin output, and then here initialize the push button pin as an output with pin mode button pin input. Here we see the void loop, which is the with button state equals digital read button pin, which is read the state of the push button value, and then here check if the push button is pressed. If it is, then the button state is high. Here we see if button state equals low, and then here digital write LED pin high, which turns LED on, and then else, then digital write LED pin low, which turns the LED off. And here we see the circuit with the pins connected to their perspective pins, and then the cables going to the buttons. Like here the orange cable is connected to pin 2, and then it's connected to the positive side of the of the first button. And then we see the 10K resistor, and then we see the black cable is connected to the ground, which is then connected to here to the ground pin, and then the 5 volt is the red cable, which is connected to the positive side and brings energy to the positive side of the button. And then we see the pin, which is connected to pin 13, and the resistor is connected. And here we see the circuit running. Here we see when I push the button, the LED is turning on, and then when I disconnect it, the LED turns off, because the button is it's not pushed on, it's not connected to the circuit, but when I push it, it's connected to the circuit. And so here's my circuit running.